What is forgiveness? I've got a Wikipedia version. Oh, sorry, I'm Nick. I keep forgetting to introduce myself, man. Right. Forgiveness, in a psychological sense, is the intention and voluntary process by which one who may have intentionally wronged, victimized, harmed, or hurt goes through a process in changing feelings. Here's another definition. It involves an intentional decision to let go of resentment and anger. Forgiveness is something... Let me give you a little story here. In primary school, everyone remembers me without this hair. I was bald, always bald. And in primary school, I used to get beaten up a lot, man. Blood, oh my goodness. But yeah, there was one time I got beaten up, right? The teacher, obviously, I run to the teacher, snitching, of course. Oh, he's done it. And I remember this. The teacher brings obviously the people that beat me up, Ackley and me. And the teacher's like, apologize to Nick, apologize to him. Sorry, Nick, I didn't mean to. 2 weeks later, they do the same thing again. They don't want to apologize. They've been forced to do it. They're not doing it out of love. They're just doing it because they have to. Or they get in trouble themselves. Or they already are in trouble because they beat me up. But to be able to forgive is not easy. Especially over the things they done. You know, there was one time my mate called me and we had a disagreement on something, and he just said the most, Nick, you're full of rubbish. Nick, I don't like the person you're becoming. No, Nick. I ended the call and I was just like, we didn't speak for hours. And then he messaged me saying, Nick, I'm sorry, I've been an idiot, I was wrong. I forgave him quickly. Why did I forgive him quickly? Because I do it out of love. I do it because I love the guy. I love people. A lot of people, they hold grudges, and with grudges, it just gets bigger and bigger, and it impacts your daily lives. You have to, the power of forgiveness, once you grasp it, is honestly the best feeling. And there's another story I want to give you. Joseph, I've said him before. His own brothers sold him to slavery. He becomes a ruler of Egypt. His brothers come into his land. Joseph could have literally done the same thing, but he gave them food. He gave them homes. He gave them clothes. Forgiveness, love. You do it out of love. It's honestly amazing. I've done wrong myself. Awful things. And I've hoped to be forgiven. But I don't hate anyone. I never have. And it's not good to hate people. It really isn't. So, but when that grudge is off, it's like a release. You feel free. You know? You forgive someone because you know they have a second chance. God sees the new lives you can have with forgiveness. I'm telling you, man, it's the best. It's the best thing to be able to give someone they have done wrong. And it also says in the Bible, forgive those and you will also be forgiven. I don't know if that's I've said that word for word, but it does say that. Forgive. Don't hold grudges onto anyone, because they also have a second chance. Who are you to be the judge? Who are you to say no to that person? That person wants you, but you're holding a grudge to them. How are they going to be saved? Save them with God. God can forgive you. Forgive us for that. He died for us. Jesus died for our sins, man. God can forgive you. But you have to be willing to turn away from that life. You have to be willing. And if you're not, well, I don't know if you... But yeah, the power of forgiveness is amazing. That love you have for anyone, everybody, it's beautiful. God bless you lot.